Hi everyone! This video will be about the financial model of dance classes. If it's useful, please give us a like, subscribe our channel, push the bell button and leave us a comment. Also, you can order financial business models from scratch or download this model. The link to download is below this video. If you have a business idea of starting your dance classes, this simple financial model can help you to evaluate the amount of money you need to start this business. Besides, you will also be able to see the profit, payback period of your investment and profitability of your future operational activity. Of course, it will be very interesting for you to know how stable your business idea is if something happens with revenue and expenses. So now, let's go through the model and I will show you what items you should pay attention to if you want to run this business. In our model, all inputs are colored in blue. Other cells are automatic. First of all, we enter the year when all our financial projections start. Then, we enter the year and month when our business gets the first revenue. Now, we have to construct a credible revenue-generating algorithm. First of all, we mention all our dance types groups. Here, we have switched on and switched off button. Using this button, we can include and exclude the revenue and direct costs from each type of dance group from evaluation of profit and payback period in our financial business model. When we are ready with naming our dance groups, we mention the duration of each class in hours. Then, we specify the pricing strategy. We set up the price per person per one class. After that, we set the amount of people in a class during one lesson. Then, we set the salary of a tutor per one lesson. Our tutor may have an additional bonus from revenue from this lesson, so here we specify this bonus. In the next block of inputs, we set up the amount of working hours for each day of a typical week plus holiday. What we are going to do now is to create a schedule of a typical week. We take every day of the typical week and enter the classes. Here, we can also see if total dance classes timing exceeds total working time of the day. If it does, we'll get a signal from Excel. We do the same action for all days of typical week plus holiday. The next table is a typical year where we set the amount of days to get a total of the 365 days in a year. In the next block of inputs, we enter seasonal coefficients for revenue in typical year, where 100% is maximum. For example, our revenue can decrease in January and increase in September. Then, we enter the direct cost for one customer to evaluate a total of advertising costs per month. When we start our dance classes, we won't be able to get maximum revenue right on the first month. So, we need to set up the pace of achieving our planned revenue. This is really a very important block of inputs because it affects the appearance of operational losses. These operational losses appear during a time period when expenses are higher than revenue. It's a period when our business reaches break-even point. These losses must be added to the amount of money needed on the investment stage. Operational losses plus investment will give you the total amount of money needed to start your business. Also, here in this table, we can set up the dynamic of percentage of customers who come to us from advertising campaign. The next block of inputs deals with investment needed before we start operational activity stage. Green column will show us the moment when we start operating activity. Moving to the past from the moment of starting the operating activity, we describe our investment stage. Here we can specify what item we invest in, when we invest, and how much we invest in each item. Then we have a payroll table where we mention salaries, positions, and the amount of people on each position. Our dance classes may also have some fixed costs which can be specified here. We've marked a typical year where you can put your fixed costs even if they have some seasonal fluctuations. Going ahead, we also have a depreciation table. If we have a depreciation for the investment item, we can set the depreciation status and specify the period of depreciation in months. The next block of inputs deals with taxes. You can set the tax rates and move to the cash flow statement, where you will see the results of financial modeling. Cash flow is the main statement where you see financial efficiency of your business idea. What valuable information can you get from this table? First, you can see the total revenue, direct and fixed costs, payroll, and taxes. Second, you can see your monthly profit and cumulative cash balance. Third, one of the main things you'll see from cash flow is total amount of money you need to start the business. If you see the total financing is bigger than amount of money you have, you can add a loan parameters. Amount of loan, month and year you get it, loan term in months, interest rate, and grace period for interest and body payment of the loan. After cash flow statement, we can see lines with profit and profitability. Then you can set a discount rate and look at the final financial efficiency parameters of your dance classes. Now we can see the graphic illustration of your business idea. Here we see in monthly detail simple and discounted payback period, loan coverage ratio, revenue, total expenses, profit, profitability, cash balance, cumulative profit, operation profit, and loan payment. Then we have the same information done yearly. On the next Excel sheet, we have gathered yearly consolidated cash flow statement, profit loss statement, and main financial results of your dance classes. Finally, we see the financial efficiency of your dance classes. Is this model stable? What will happen to your business if revenue decreases or expenses rise? Now it's time to apply sensitivity analysis. Further, we have several Excel sheets where we test financial efficiency. We test the influence of such parameters as revenue, fixed and direct costs, payroll, investment, interest rate, and loan amount. How does it work? For example, let's go to the revenue sensitivity test. Here, we set the pace of increasing or decreasing the revenue. Then, we push Sense button and see when our financial efficiency will go negative. Now we see how stable our dance classes financial model is. Plus, it's a great moment to rethink your business strategy in time before you start investment your money in business. Maybe it's a good time to return back to inputs and create a new scenario which is more financially strong. The same story goes with all other blocks of sensitivity analysis. So, this was Dance Classes Financial Business Model. You can download it. The link to download is below this video. If this video was useful to you, please give us a like, share it with your friends, subscribe our channel, push the bell button, or leave us a comment. Also, you can ask us to prepare an individual financial model. Let's test your business idea. Stay tuned and bye-bye!